Hello everybody and welcome back. We are here for this month's Paper Pumpkin, which is the April 2019 Paper Pumpkin. It is called Sentimental Rose. So let's open our box up. Ooh, okay, so next month's Paper Pumpkin kit is inspired by Shelly Gardner. She is one of the co-founders of Stampin' Up! That's really exciting. Okay, so we have a really pretty stamp set. We have a gray granite Stampin' Spot. And then we have our kit. This kit makes 9 cards and 1 box. So we're going to use our Stampin' Snips to open our kit. Alright, so we have some ribbon, embellishments, and some adhesive. Then we have what looks like it's going to be like a ring for around our box. Then we have some pieces that look like they'll go on the front of cards. We have some envelopes. We have some more of those card front pieces. We have card bases, some pop-outs, more card bases, and some more, these have some really nice texture to them. Like, they're like ridged. Here's our box. Mine's still wrapped in plastic. And here are some pop-outs that we're probably going to end up stamping. Alright, so let's get started. So I think I'm going to start with the clear box and the little piece that's going to go on it. So I'm going to get our clear box, and you're going to peel. There's a plastic wrapping on it. You're going to just peel that off gently. Like so. Then you're going to open your box up. You're going to open your box. Oopsies. And where it has these little fold lines, you're going to have to sort of fold them in a little bit, because they pack them flat so that they're easy to mail. And then you have a little clear box. And when you're done, you can put your cards in this box. So, you can fold one side in, fold the 2 flaps, and then fold the big flap down. It's like a little gift box that you can give to someone. And then you can put cards in it when you're done. When you're done making the rest of your cards. Now this is the piece that we're going to work with first. We're going to work with the box. This little ring that goes around said box. So if you flip it over, you're actually going to be able to see the score lines amongst all the ridges. So just fold in on all the score lines. Then this side's going to go first because there's an adhesive piece on this side. And you're going to put it around the center of your box like a little belly band. Like that. So I'm going to peel off this piece. And it's all adhesive if you guys can see that. So then you're going to stick it on. Make sure it's straight on there. And then you have a little belly band to go around your box. Then, next, you're going to leave the belly band on there, and you're going to take your ribbon. You're going to open it up. Then, you're going to take one of these little tags, and you're going to pop it out. And now I'll show you guys how to make one of each of these cards. want each of the cards, and I'll show you guys how to make the box. So then you're going to open up your stamp set, which is really pretty this month. And you are going to get the For You stamp. And you're going to take it and you're going to put it on your block. And then you are going to open your Stampin' Spot. So you're going to ink it up gently. You're going to pick your block up. You're going to stamp it like so. Then, when you go to tie your bow around your belly band, you're going to slip this on right before you tie it. So you're going to slip it on beginning before you start pulling it around. You're going to slide it down, because you're going to wrap your box twice. So you're going to take it. So this is going to require quite a bit of ribbon or twine. So you're going to take it, you're going to wrap it once. You're going to take it, you're going to wrap it again. And then over here, you're going to tie your bow. So you have to scoot your bow over a little bit. So then you're going to move this piece over. You're going to pretend like you're tying a knot to start. You're going to get it tight. And then you're going to take it and you're going to loop, swoop, and pull through, just like you were tying your shoes. And you can adjust your bow, and then you're going to use your snips to cut either end. And don't worry if you have a lot left over. We have to make a bunch more bows on the next few cards, so don't worry about it. You'll get a chance to use your ribbon. Alright, so then, once you tie your bow on, you're going to find that little pop-out piece that has these three things on it. You're going to pop them out. You're going to use glue dots. Then you're going to stick one about here. You can scoot your For You down too if you'd like. Then you're going to stick the other one right about here. And then you're going to put your flower in the middle. And then your rose is going to go up on dimensionals. And stick it about there. It'll look pretty good. So then this card is done, or this box is done. Now when you're done, you can put your 9 cards inside, and then you're all stored, and it's perfect. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the sentiment stamping, which is going to be this piece. Now you get 3 designs per card, so you can stamp as many as you want. So you have a couple extra in case you make a mistake. So I'm going to do the green first. So then you're going to ink it up. And stamp. And ink it up and stamp. ink it up, and stamp. And you're going to switch sentiments. I'm going to do the Best Wishes card sentiment next. And you can use any one that fits from this set on each card if you so desire. So I'm going to use Best Wishes next. And then I'm going to switch out only one more time. And once we're done with this, we're done stamping sentiments. So I'm going to switch to the Happy Birthday stamp. And I'm going to do the Poppy Parade. Outlined banner. When you're done, you can pop them all out and set one of each design aside. The other three you're going to hold on to. So then, once you've done that part, you're going to take, I think we're going to do the Happy Birthday card first. So, for the Happy Birthday card, you are going to need the pieces that look like that, the ruffled pieces, and you guys are going to need this base. These ruffled pieces and these pieces. Everything else you can set aside for right now. So to start, we're going to switch out what's on our block. And you're going to take the leaf. You're going to put it on your block. And then you're going to simply stamp 2 per piece. So you're going to stamp one up here. And one down here. For each of these pieces. So once you're done stamping the leaf, you're going to put 2 of these aside. You're going to take 1 ruffled piece of paper. You're going to take a card base and you're going to fold your card base in half. Now you got to make sure the ruffles are going up and down for this one. So you're going to stick it a little bit closer to the top than you are the bottom. And then you're going to stick it on. You're going to stick it on using the glue dots that they gave you in the kit. I'll cut to when I am done sticking this piece on. Okay, so then once you are done that part, you are going to take this piece and you are going to tie a bow around it. You're going to cut each end about that length. You're going to scooch it over to the outside, like so. You can also move it up if you'd like. Then you're going to take the Happy Birthday piece, and you're going to flip it over, and you're going to put dimensionals on the back, and then you're going to stick it to this piece that I have right underneath it. Like so. You're going to flip it over, and then you are going to glue it right in the middle. And then once that is done, you are done with this card. So I will cut to when I'm done putting this on. Okay, so then this card is done. Next we are going to do the thank you card, which means you'll need the typewriter bases. Then you are going to take these pieces right here, and you're going to stamp them. You're going to stamp 2 of the leaves and 1 rose. This is the thank you card. So I'm going to stamp the 2 leaves first, where I already have the leaf stamp on my block. And you see where the green, you see where it's a little bit green down here? That's where 1 leaf goes. And then you see where it's white up in this corner? That's where your other leaf is going to go. Then you're going to pull it off of your block, put it back in your stamp set, and you're going to take the big rose out. Then you are going to ink this guy up. It's going to take you a minute because of how big this stamp is. Okay, so now that you are all inked up, you're going to stamp it right here, right in the middle of the 2 leaves. Then you are going to take one of these, the ruffled one, the ruffled banner, pop out. You're going to take the thank you, and then you are going to put it on top of the ruffles using the glue dots. So you're just going to put it on the bottom half of the thank you. Then you're going to flip it over and you're going to put dimensionals on the back. Oh, and I just realized on our last card we forgot the little pink dots. Put 1 big one on about here, and then 2 small ones. 1 here, and 1 here. There we go. Alright, back to the thank you card. So you're going to pull the dimensionals off. And then you are going to take it and you're going to put it about here. Then you're going to add a couple of these dots. So I'm going to add a big dot here, a little dot here, and here, like so. Then you're going to take it, flip it over, and then you're going to stick it to the front of your card base. So I will fast forward until I am finished with this card. Then you're going to press it to make sure that it sticks. You're going to fold your card base in half, and then you can put this card away because you finished. Now we are going to do the last card, which requires this watercolor piece, the yellow base, the yellow pop-out, and the non-banner ruffle piece. So, to start, you're going to take your best wishes, you're going to flip it over, and you're going to stick glue dots along the bottom so you can stick it to the ruffle piece. Then you're going to take this and you have to stamp it. So we're going to do the rose first, where that's what's on our block. You know what helps when you're inking up stamps? If you're inking it up backwards, it helps to put it on a white piece of paper so you can see what you're doing. So now I can see that I'm fully inked up. Now for this one, you're going to stamp it a little bit off the paper. Like so. So I'll have to wash my desk later because I didn't put anything down to protect it. Look at, there we go. It's almost gone. But then you're going to take the rose and you're going to just stamp it. If you fully inked it, you're going to stamp it on something. So I'm using the bottom of the cardboard that comes on the bottom of your kit. Then you have to pull the rose off and put the leaf back on. And then you're going to stamp 2 leaves. And they can go off the paper a little bit. Okay, then you're going to take your best wishes and you're going to flip it over. You're going to put dimensionals on the back of it, like so. You're going to peel your dimensionals off. And then you're going to stick it down onto your card base, or onto your card front. Then you are going to take the little blue dot back. You're going to put one large dot about here. You're going to put one small dot over here and one small dot down here. Then you are going to flip it over, put glue dots on it, and then stick it to your card base. I will cut to when I have it just about ready to stick. Okay, so now that we have all the backs for the glue dots peeled off, we're going to take it and we're going to stick it in the upper right-hand corner of your card base, like so. And then you are done. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!